Hi friends. Hey, today I have something fun I'm going to show you, and it's another way that we are going to build some muscles in our hands so that we're going to be really strong writers, okay? So, do you know what this thing is right here? This is a clothespin, isn't it? And a clothespin, if you pinch it with your thumb and your index finger, it opens and closes, right? Well, when you do that, it helps you build muscles in your hand that help you hold your pencil, so it makes you really strong later. So sometimes when we can practice pinching like this, it's really good for us, especially when we start to write. So I want you to think about things that you might have around your house that you could use. I'm using pom-pom balls. You can get these at the Dollar Tree or anywhere. They're really inexpensive, but you could use erasers, or you could use, let's see, even little pieces of paper that are rolled up into a ball, anything like that. And you can use your clothespin, if you have a clothespin, and you can pick them up and see if you can put them in a cup or a container of some kind. It's very good practice. Now, there's lots of other things that you can use besides a clothespin. Clothespin is usually something that everybody has around their house, so it's a fun thing for us to use. Clothespin like this. The other things you can use are called tongs. Now, tongs kind of look like this. This is a tong. People use this sometimes to keep their food sanitary when they're picking up food. Maybe if you're at a friend's house or you're at a restaurant, you'll see people pick up food this way. Now, lots of my friends, when we start using tongs, they want to hold their hand like this over the top of it. But really, when you're using tongs to help you build your muscles, I would like it if you used, those really three important finger friends, the thumb, the index finger, and the middle finger. And I want you to hold it almost like you would a pencil and pinch it that way. Can you do that? Let's see if it works. Now, if you have tongs at your house, you can try this. And if you don't, that's okay too. I'm going to show you some other different things that you can use. So you can pick it up like this and put it in. Pick it up and put it in. Sometimes my friends like to use a timer to see how fast they can pick everything up. And they like to race the clock. So this is one kind of tong that you can use. It's just a little plastic tong. And we never ever, when we have our tongs, we never ever pull them this way because it will break this part and then we won't have them to use anymore. So we don't want to do that. So that's one tong. Sometimes you'll see tongs that look like this. These are from my classroom. And remember, we never pull these tongs apart because they'll break. And these, I like this one because look, it even has little finger, I don't know if you can see it, little finger marks for your for your index and your middle finger to go there, and your thumb to go there. It has a little indentation. So it makes it, that's good muscle building. It makes it a little bit easier for you to know where to put your fingers. And you can pick those up and put them in. Remember, don't go from this direction. That's too easy. You want to go from this direction. Put the thumb, so you're holding it almost like a pencil. So that's another tong that you could use. And then I also have different looking ones in my classroom too. Sometimes I have fun ones that look like this. Look at these, look like little hands. We still hold them the same way as if they were a pencil, and we pinch them this way. Just put them in there. It's really good practice and lots of fun. That's another tong that you can use. Sometimes my friends like to use, these are what I call cheater chopsticks. If you go to a restaurant and they have chopsticks, chopsticks look like this. I'm going to show you. Chopsticks are just two sticks like this, right? And most people have to use them, and you can use them like this, but that's hard to learn. So in my classroom, we have something called cheater chopsticks. We have these little cheaters that hold the chopsticks together, and you hold it just like you would a pencil and pick them up. That's kind of a challenge. When you get really good at using tongs, then you can use chopsticks. And then I also have just like these other kind of tongs that you can use. Let's get my cup back over here. So whatever you have around your house, remember, you can use clothespin, or you can use tongs like this, or you could even use chopsticks if you had this little cheater helper, or maybe even chopsticks like this. Just practice using tongs. We use them a lot in my classroom because it really helps you build up those muscles that you need for writing. Have some fun.